The Buffs are looking to host and have been hosting some dogs over the past couple of days. As we know, the portal closes in just 4 days. Buffs got to get to moving, and moving they are. I thought 2 commits would happen today. I was wrong. Doesn't mean you got time to shoot. Let's roll the intro. Let's talk about it, baby. Come on. Smash the like button. The number 1 running back in the portal, Javon Thomas, 5'10", 190 pounds from Cal. Cal lost damn near everybody. Then they lost 5 running backs to the transfer portal, one of those being the number 1 running back in the transfer portal, Javon Thomas, with 100 carries for 626 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 6.3 average a game. I told y'all. Isaiah left, I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried when I saw Springer with Deion. I ain't been worried for about a minute when it comes to the running back room. And I also said they want to go look to get probably more of a bell cow kind of back. Bell cow kind of, yeah, there he is. I said it right, I think this time. Give me 5'10", over 200. I hear a little cowbell. You know what I'm saying? I hear him coming down the tracks. So we'll keep an eye on this one. Set to visit tomorrow, I believe. We know the success rate when you're visiting the portal, when you go to your schools. You got to like what you see, especially given how the team was ran, how the offense was ran. You got to think maybe that spring game was a little bit of a show and tell, a little bit of a little selling point for the Buffs. Say, hey, here's all the offense is going to run. We're taking a different approach. Offensive line has made progress. You see what Dalen Hayden has been able to do. You can come in and do, I don't know, let's say a little bit better than that. We got yourself a spot, Mr. Thomas. And we'd love for you to rep the Buff here on the side of your helmet. How do you feel? We'll keep an eye on it. If it happens, you know where to find me. Okay? I ain't hard to find. Smash the like button, turn the bell on, and we'll get after it. Next being, and this one intrigues me here, wide receiver. I don't see this one happening, although it appears to be happening. I could be wrong here, but Keon Marian is in talks with Colorado to line up a visit. Played for BYU, an All-American returner, had 2 touchdowns or two returns for a touchdown last year for BYU. Big explosive playmaker, would be a great addition to the Buffs. But from my understanding, you can't transfer within the same conference. Now, I say this, but there's a visit being lined up, and I also know that there's loopholes and there's ways to go around it. The way around it is you just basically unenroll and enroll and then go to the team. Then you skip the transfer portal. We've already seen it done. So could that be the way they go about this? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here on how this can happen, but there's conversations happen. There's visits being attempted to be set up. So that leads me to believe that something could be happening here. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll be sure to monitor this as it happens. If a visit does and so happen, and they do lock it in, we'll talk about it because, again, I think that'll be interesting in itself. Maybe I'm missing something. If I am, you know how to correct me. Comments are down below. Inform me on what I'm missing. What thing did I not read? Because I don't know. Next up, and this guy has been there for the last couple of days, Keem Williams, 5-star wide receiver. My God, I'm telling you, want to talk about some lies that FSU told when this young man landed on campus. I swear to goodness, they could have wrote a book. They could have wrote 2 books. They could have wrote more books than Harry Potter books. You know what I'm saying? On how many lies that this young man was going to do at FSU. It didn't work out. They have lost a good chunk of wide receivers the last couple of days, like 3 in a week. And you're probably wondering, well, what's going on? The kid's not good? No, they brought in Gus Malzahn, and we know what he likes to do. You saw it against UCF last year, is run the ball. They ain't throwing it. And when you got a 5'8" guy for quarterback in Thomas Castellano who also likes to run the ball, you ain't throwing it. So here we are, Keem Williams. He visited this past week and showed some clips. I could see that one popping. I don't know. The fact that he's been there, we haven't heard anything. I'm kind of 50-50 on it. But he seemed to enjoy his visit, was posting things like that. Was once a 5-star wide receiver, now a 4-star in the transfer portal. We'll see how it plays out. You had a messy situation at quarterback with FSU last year. Just turnover over turnover. All those guys have now left. They've entered into the portal. So it's hard to really hold him to any type of a standard of accountability of how he performed over the last year because of the situation in FSU. They went from 13-0 to hello. You know what I'm saying? It really, really quickly. Mike Norvell is grabbing straws right now to preserve everything that he has over there at Tallahassee. Anyways, we'll see how this thing all plays out. Big-time visits happening here at Colorado. We'll continue to monitor it. I saw a clip. I don't know how much truth this is. On 247, you can see when guys enter, exit, go to what school, what days they've enrolled on. Obviously, we talked about Jay Gardenhire, the offensive tackle, the freshman, the true freshman. He entered into the portal on April 19th. We talked about it on the show. 247 has him committing back to Colorado. I don't know if it's a glitch, if they fixed it since I saw this yesterday. I don't know. I haven't seen any like actual confirmation on it. Again, let me know. We're trying to monitor this thing and keep you guys informed as much as we possibly can. Figured if he did come back. Now, again, guys enter the portal, test the mark, and come back is not unorthodox nowadays. So it wouldn't surprise me if it did happen. So we'll see. Y'all know what to do. Smash the like button, subscribe. On the way to 14,000 subs. Can appreciate it a lot if you can help us get there. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, baby.